Yeah, buddy. I think we're up with a couple of fresh streams, both horizontal and vertical. It's your guy Barbuda. It's the pre-show. We got about a little countdown going of 4 minutes there. But I just wanted to get on here early and just make sure no one's goofing around with the stream here on June 4th, 2025. Sometimes you just gotta burn it down. Just burn it down. Just burn it down. Going hot, 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 hot. It's your guy, Barbuda. That's how I gotta do. I'll not be rude to y'all. Hey. We're getting started soon. It's a hey. You better make some room for your boy, Barbuda. That's how I gotta do it. No disrespect to ya, but I'll keep surprising ya. Hey, it's Barbuda. Hey. Is this thing on? That sounds dope. Yes, it does. That sounds dope. Oh, yes, it do. Oh, yeah. That sounds cool. Oh yeah. We chatting through, we coming on in. It's your boy, I got a grin. I'm agreeing how I'm going on in. Yeah, that's what's up. Here we going, my friends, going. Woo. All right, one more minute. Let me cut it up a little bit here. Where's my scratching? Ooh. Ah, it's chunky. It's very chunky. I'm cool with that. See what we can do with that. Oh, how interesting. Well, it looks like someone's gonna be fixing their mixer tonight. That someone is your boy Barbuda. That happens when you use vintage gear, folks. That's all right. The show must go on. Yeah, it's your guy. Why don't we say hi? It's just so casual when I just come in here and I'm like, it's time to spend an hour and some change with y'all. It's your guy Barbuda. I'm here doing the Eat my shorts. Eat my shorts. And there's no offense. It's just like I'm cooking up shorts so y'all have an opportunity to eat them, you know? Like I'm cooking, you're eating, you know? It's a nice thing. I'm bringing you to the cook up, okay? So really all you got to do is you don't have much to do, but if you want to get interactive, you can watch these live and you get down and give your boy some ideas, okay? So let me show you what we got working on here. We have all of this gear. You can see this clearly here if you are on the horizontal version of this stream. What's up? How you doing? But also if you are on the, I guess you could say vertical, yeah, that works too. Oh, you know what? Let me change the stream setting. I noticed that the horizontal is falling terribly behind. Looks like there's like a time delay on the horizontal version. Let's see here. That's okay. We'll just leave it like that. But that's something for future reference I'm gonna fix because it's like a few seconds behind. But back to really what's important is that all of you are here rocking with me, and then, you know, I'm gonna make some shorts. So you're probably seeing the camera right here pointing at the iPhone. It's doing its thing. But to catch you up, this is the 10th edition of this officially. And really, I've been going along just fine doing these. You know, when I first started, I was getting, what, like 20 or so people on the vertical just coming by and dropping by real quick and then jetting out. And same with the horizontal, maybe like 3 or 10 or so people just randomly coming by. And I'm cool with that. But then all of a sudden, around like episode, I think it was either 7 or 8, like just no one came by, got 0 views. And I was confused because it's like, is that actually a thing that happens out here on YouTube? Because I'm just solely out here on YouTube trying to use their built-in live stream feature. You know, after passing 500 subscribers, I thought, hey man, this is gonna be pretty cool. Let's go live stream up in here, yeah. But yeah, so here I am, and all of a sudden I don't got anybody watching the live stream. So I don't know, do I supposed to grind it out and just keep live streaming to an empty room, or do I need to reach out to YouTube support and be like, what's going on? But anyway, also like, just for what it's worth, I'd use my own music for these things, okay? So I'll use a combination of apps that allow you to create beats, and I'll make sure that they're my own custom beats. And that's been going along great because I don't want to get any copyright strikes. I don't know about you. I mean, you want to get copyright strikes? I mean, it's up to you if you want to do that, but I don't want to do that. So I make my own music. When I do it live, I use a combination of different apps, and we'll just live loop it right here. Yeah, so see, I'm doing it live right here. I'll mess up on purpose so you can see what's going on. See what I'm saying? So I'll just make it right here, you know, and I'll also Sometimes I'll incorporate some cool elements from Launchpad over here. See what I'm saying? But on my last episode, I caught a copyright claim. Now, what's weird about it is it seems totally phony, man. It seems fake. I'm not going to go into all the details of it, but basically, well, let me put it this way. You know how I live stream horizontal and vertical at the same time? Well, I know for a fact that I use the same exact audio for both of those. So you think if someone had a problem with the audio, like they were going to claim it was theirs, and then they would have the same claim across both of those streams, right? In fact, why would they have different claims? That would be what we call in the industry
strange. That would be strange, man.
And so I think I have a pretty good claim on my hands that I'll just be like, yo, what is this Joker doing, saying that, you know, this is their stuff, I made it right here, you know? So yeah. So what you saying there, Joker, is you're saying my music is yours? Yeah, you dinosaurs think that you could algorithmically check me? Yo, no checkmate, I might just scratch you like a flea off the NUTZ. Yeah, spell it out, look it up in a thesaurus for a B. Clearly to you that I won't be joked with. Yeah, I will stranglehold you and get everything that I'm owned if you make a fraudulent claim against my home and put a lien on it. Yeah, I'll be like, nah, you'll be leaning kind of purple too as you're earling over the sink, cause I mean to do things legally to you that might make you screw loose. That's how it's gotta be. Yo, hoo comes the caboose coming up the back door. No Diddy, yeah man, it's time for you to explore something new. Cause this ain't working for you. If you making copyright claims against me that be fraudulent, dude, I'll be like, nah, not to be rude. I just be going out here doing what I gotta do, and I be sipping going. Next. It's time for me to go next. Yeah. Jangle, 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 jangle. That's me going. Jangle, 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 jangle. That's me going. Oh my goodness, son. You'll be hearing from my
lawyer.
All right. So enough of that for sure. I just, come on now. This day and age, you can't be doing that weirdness. Let's try to be cool with each other and all that fun stuff. But let's get into looking at some of the shorts here. You know what I gotta do? I gotta do a sound check with the YouTube app because last episode, this iPhone right here was having issues. Let me make sure this is zoomed in correctly for you all. There we go. I mean, it's blurry by design, but you should still see it. Oh, damn, that's a stack of tacos. Y'all seen that? It's stacking them to the moon. I kind of want to react to that.
No, don't worry about me.
Okay, fine.
Everything here is the same as when you were here.
Wow. That's so much tacos. Those look juicy, too. All right, so let's remix this bad boy while we can. Let's go ahead and hit green screen. Let's find a beat for this. Or make one. So let's see here. Let's go with this right here. And I will go ahead. We'll use up all 16 seconds of this. I'll just use that. Like, come on, man. I don't even need a beat, to be honest with you. But let's test the audio real quick. Because last time it wasn't recording. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's see if I can make this look a little bit better. Hold on, I gotta get down in here and adjust this bad boy. How's that? Yeah, I like that. Y'all like that? I mean, I'm not showing off much of my 5-head today, but all right, let's try it out. Yeah, I'll turn up this EQ a little bit. Drippy stacks. Ready? Yeah, drippy stacks. Stack them up to the moon, and then you scoot them over, make room for this gashed up meat. And this green sauce going on there. It's looking so neat. Give it a toss and going. All right, that's it. Let's play it back and see if it actually recorded. All right, shall we? Drippy stacks. Stack them up to the moon, and then you scoot them over, make room for this gashed up meat. And this green sauce going on there. It's looking so neat. Give it a toss and going. Drippy stacks. Stack them up to the moon, and then you scoot them over, make room for this gashed up meat. And this green sauce going on there. It's looking so neat. Give it a toss and go. All right, so I'm kind of feeling that. You guys feeling that? It just like it perfectly loops too. So let me go ahead and see if the algorithm wants to go ahead and do my captions today. I'm just happy today, guys. So drippy stacks. You know what I want to do is I want the phrase drippy stacks to be on the same line. Drippy stacks. Okay. You know what I mean? Like it should be. Drippy stacks. So let's see, stack them up. Boom. To the moon. To the moon. Hey man, if you're gonna have drippy stacks, you tell me. You want them to the moon, right? Right, players? Drippy stacks. Then you scoop them over. Make room for the gashed up meat and this green sauce going on there. It's looking so neat. Give it a toss. Give it a toss. And go in. Drippy stacks. Yeah, going drippy stacks. Yeah, we got them drippy stacks. Yeah, drip, 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 drippy stacks. Drippy stacks. Okay, so here's what we gotta do. I'm gonna put this like this right here. I really love this channel too, by the way. All right, that one's all but done. Let me go ahead and put a pop filter on this one. Okay, and then we're good. That's how you make a short, folks. You watching this? This is it right here. All right. So, oh, you know what I like to do is I like to put a poll on these. Let me put a poll. Drippy stacks. And you eating these? Come on, you eating these or yeeting these? What you think? Drippy stacks. Eat or yeet? I think I'm gonna put it right up here because someone told me, one of my viewers told me that it's better if I put that poll up there in that corner. So let's see if we could do the best of both worlds. The moon, and then you scoot them over, make room for this gashed up meat and this green sauce going on there. It's looking so neat. Give it a toss and going drippy stacks. Stack them up to the moon, and then you scoot them over, make. So here's what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna do a little explanation. Put freestyle reaction, because I don't think some people know reaction to these tacos. I mean, you know, if you're just doom scrolling and you're just like in like a K-hole, just like really just like, then all of a sudden you get this dude coming in here like drippy stacks. It's like, you know, maybe you want some sort of explanation of what you just, like, what the What just interrupted my K-hole doom scrolling? And I'm like, hey, it's just your boy Buddha with drippy stacks. And okay, so this green sauce going on there is looking. Let's go. Let's do the timing on this one. A drippy stacks. Stack them up to the moon. And a drippy stacks. A drip. All right, let me hit down on that. Let's see. Let me go back. I'm gonna be a little bit more mysterious. Now I gotta wait for it to come back around to loop it back around, but bear with me here real quick. Toss these stacks to these. Let me go ahead and edit that. I'm gonna put, instead of putting the word taco, I'm gonna give an emoji there of a taco. Right? Does everyone love emoji tacos? Do you love emoji tacos? You gotta love emoji tacos. Freestyle reaction to these drippy tacos. All right, this is a done short. Y'all loving this? I think you be loving this. And I know you want to go out and get some of these drippy tacos with your boy. 1 second, let me make sure this works good. I'm looking at the captions. Perfect. Let's go. Eat or yeet those drippy stacks. Let me know in chat. Eat or yeet those drippy stacks. Make sure you're smashing on the like, subscribing to your boy. And this reaction. Oh man, if I could spell reaction freestyle. All right, let's go and throw the hashtag shorts on there. Boom. All right, now we got to pick out a thumbnail. I love YouTube for the fact that it lets me pick out thumbnails, and the fact that I have a job where I could use the term like drippy stacks. Don't you love that? Like you got to do something you love. And to me, it's using the terms like drippy stacks. All right, so let's go ahead and hit the filter. Let's hit pop. Let's add that. Do we need a taco emoji out here too? Yeah, you know what? Every thumbnail could use a taco. So boom. Okay. Boom. Boom. It's a taco. You know what I'm going to do though? I'm going to tap it, hit this button a couple of times to make it transparent. I'm going to make it big. Drippy stacks. Yeah. Or I could do something like that. I don't know. Let's do it like that. Drippy stacks. All right, let's hit the check mark on that. Let's go ahead and hit private, and we're gonna hit schedule. And let's go ahead and send that tomorrow sometime. I don't know if I need to send one tomorrow, but you know what? Let's send this one out at 6 p.m. Boom. And let's make sure to mark it appropriately and upload short. We did another one. Make sure you're thumbsing up the Cholula Mas Preto. Yeah. I appreciate you. Yeah. We funky. That's how we do. That is how we do. Appreciate you for being up in here. I'm saying hi to you watching right now. Horizontal version. I think you're awesome. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? You can tell me. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna find another to make here. I just found this one randomly because I love this channel, but let me just swipe up. You watching this? This is crazy right here. Keep swiping until, you know, here's the thing, no disrespect to anybody, but just like when you're doom scrolling and you run across your boy out here, it's like either you're feeling it or you're not. And if you're not, then you scroll by. But let's see, let me go back to that one. What if I tried to do a reaction to this one? Let me listen to the music real quick. Nope. That's definitely gonna be C-worded, okay? We don't want to be getting caught in that kind of crossfire from someone's, you know, copyright claim. Oh my gosh, man. I've never seen such juicy Mexican food, and this dude is just throwing on hunks of lard and pouring down just, you seeing that? Like just pouring down streaks of chili verde. Look at that. It's amazing. Yeah, this boy can eat. All right, let's see here. Okay, I gotta get, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop out of here, go to my notes app. And check this out. I'm gonna go over here. Calorie. This is calorie rice paper bread. Let's watch this one real quick. Okay, so I mean that's probably yummy. Like, here's the thing, that's probably yummy as heck, but it doesn't look yummy at all. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a yap reaction to this one. Y'all know what that is, where you just sit there and just yap. Because a lot of times I'll freestyle, which is kind of like a form of yapping, but this one is just, you're just talking your head off. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit, I don't want to even use their audio. I'm just gonna turn that off. And let's go ahead and use this whole short though, right here. I mean, I could freestyle this one too, but I feel like let's just try a yap and see what comes out of the old pie hole. Right. So here's how I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna try just to do a voice on this one. Oh, look at this. This probably is yummy, but look how nasty this will be looking. Look, I'll hide over here if you want me to do the thing, but look at that. That looks like someone's rolled up beehole, and then they got 3 of them jiggling around, and you got like ground up grandma powder. I don't think I got all the jokes out. Let me see. Let's listen to it back. Oh, look at this. This probably is yummy, but look how nasty this will be looking. Look, I'll hide over here if you want me to do the thing, but look at that. That looks like someone's rolled up beehole, and then they got 3 of them jiggling around, and you got like ground up. Oh, look at this. This probably is yummy, but look how nasty this will be looking. Look, I'll hide over here if you want me to do the thing, but so definitely didn't get the last joke in, but I think it's worthy of going ahead and just posting it. Like, I know that might be like low effort, but sometimes shorts just need to be a quick in and out, no diddy, and just be on your way to your next doom scroll destination, right? All right, so let's do just that. So pretty much I'm gonna go ahead and let's see if this will do captions for me. Yeah, it looks like it wants to do some captions. And since it's not a freestyle, I'm gonna go ahead and do like the classic captions around like this. Here, let me, some of these I gotta break out into a thing. That would, let me see, this would be looking like, let's see, over here, I'm just doing these captions real quick. You want me to do the thing, but look at that. Looks like someone's rolled up beehole, and then they got 3 of them jiggling. You know what I mean? Did you see that? Were you even watching? They got 3 of them jiggling around, and you got like ground up. Okay. Look at this. This probably is yummy, but look how nasty this be looking. Look, I'll hide over here if you want me to do the thing, but look at that. That looks like someone's rolled up a beehole, and then they got 3 of them jiggling around, and you got like ground up. Oh, look at this. This probably is yummy, but look how nasty this be looking. Look, I'll hide over here if you want me to do the thing, but look at that. That looks like someone's rolled up a beehole, and then they got 3 of them jiggling around. Yeah, you know. And you got like ground up. Oh, look at this. Okay, I think it's good. Probably is yummy, but Do we put a poll on this one or not? Hide over here if you want me to do the thing, but look at that. That looks like someone's rolled up B-hole, and then they got 3 of them jiggling around, and you got like. Let me make that caption a little bit bigger. Ground up. Oh, look at this. This probably is yummy, but look how nasty this be looking. Look, I'll hide over here if you want me to do the thing, but look at that. That looks like someone's rolled up B-hole, and then they got 3 of them jiggling around, and you got like ground up. Oh, look at this. This probably is yummy. So let me just hear it one more time here. Look at that. That looks like someone's rolled up B-hole, and then they got 3 of them jig. You know what? I need to edit that last line here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That looks like someone's rolled up. You gotta be careful. Rolled up B-hole. All right, rolled up B-hole. I'm gonna go ahead and put a B emoji on there. Why not? You know what I mean? Like B and then space. Let's do another emoji. And let's find hole. Why not? You know it's cool. Yeah, you know it's cool. And let's do hole. B-hole. B-hole. And then they got 3 of them jiggling around, and you got like ground up. Oh, look at this. This probably is yummy, but look how nasty this be looking. Look, I'll hide over here if you want me to do the thing, but look at that. That looks like someone's rolled up B-hole, and they got 3 of them jiggling around, and you got like ground up. Oh, look at this. This probably is yummy, but look how nasty this be looking. I think that works. If you want me to do the thing, but look at that. That looks like someone's rolled up B-hole, and they got 3 of them jiggling. And let's go ahead and do this here. Let's go ahead and put the B emoji on there. B-hole. B-hole treats. Rolled up B-hole. Rolled up B-hole. Eat or yeet? I want to know. Yo, chat, you trying to eat these? Oh, look at this. This probably is yummy, but look how nasty this be looking. Look, I'll hide over here if you want me to do the thing, but look at that. That looks like someone's rolled up B-hole, and they got 3 of them jiggling around, and like ground up. Oh, look at this. This probably is yummy. Let's do some eye emojis on this. Look at this. Look how nasty this is. Oh. Look at this. This probably is yummy, but look how nasty. I gotta move this emoji down because I'm doing something cool. Look at this, okay? This probably. Look at this. This probably. Oh, look at this. This. Gotta move this over just a tiny bit. I got too big of fingers for this. Oh, look at this. This probably is yummy, but look how nasty this be looking. All right, got it. Let's send it. Let's send it. All right, so let's see. These rolled up. I don't know. All right, let's do the the thumbnail. Look at this. All right, let's do another pop filter on that. All right, so let's hit that right there. Shit, try to copyright claim that. It's okay. Yeah, try. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Shorts. These rolled up. I don't know. All right, and then let's schedule this one to go out. When should we schedule this one, team? Friday sometime. And around 4 p.m. You've twisted my arm. All right, let's go. Nah. All right, so here's what we're gonna do now. Check it out. We're gonna go. And we're gonna upload short. And then watch me. Watch me. You watching? No? Come on. Lock in, Bobo. Yeah. Give me that. Yeah. Give me some of that. Let's go in. If you're feeling this live entertainment, I ask you just one simple request.
Smash on that mother trucking like button and hit subscribe going back.
another short. But little freestyle break. Ready? Go in for my friends out here. Yeah, doing it so ill. Yeah, doing it so clear. Yeah, I be fighting, always doing what the demon want me to. The opposite, but you know I be stomping through. I could say them demons could sit up on an attack. I'm out here with the godliness, yo, in fact. I say that if you give me negativity, I give it back. But I give it with a taste of positivity. How about that? Yeah. Just like some rolled up b-holes. I say, yo, what's up? I suppose you try to put this brown powder up my nose and refuse it. I'm like, no, hell knows from head to toes. I refuse to take your nastiness. Yeah. Cause we raise it up, right? Yeah. Burning like a candle, so it's so tight. Yeah. We raise it up, yo, that's what we do. Yeah. And then I'm like, how about this dude making gangster fruit for you? Look at him. Gangsta Fruit is back with a vengeance. Let's go in here. All right, I'm gonna hit the green screen or the remix button. Then let's hit green screen, and we'll show you how your boy gets all gangster fruited up. So I just gotta watch how this goes. So look, he's throwing around that gangster fruit a little bit. Look at this, he's got the machete skills. God, I gotta love gangster fruit. Okay. And then he cuts it. All right, come on, tell me. Ooh, he's still got his skills. Gonna throw it in a bag right there. What? Oh, and that's it. It dangles. All right. So let's go ahead and hit done on that. And we'll just try to use the beat that I just made. So it'd be this one right here. Like this. Let's go in. Oop. Ready? Yo, you remember him. Gangsta Fruit is back. Yeah. Hold up. With that gangsta fruit, he's dicing it up for you, so you better make room. The dude knows how to use a machete. And you know he's gonna make your fruit ready. He's did a bid for us, and I say, man, yo, he's gotta keep it so tough. Then he's gotta put it in a bag. Oh, gangster fruit, yo, I gotta have. Give it to me. What happened to the beat, man? It just dropped out on me. Let me do that one again. Let me go back. I know for a fact we're gonna need to do that one again. So let's start up again. Where did my beat go though? Like this. All right. Y'all remember Gangsta Fruit? Hey. It's like this. Gangsta Fruit is back with the icy vengeance. Yeah, you know how it's gotta get the difference. He be juggling up that watermelon for you. Yo, he did some time in prison, now he do it for you. Chopping with that machete. Yeah, you better get ready for this juicy fruit going in your heady. Yeah, it's gangster fruit, making it cut so perfectly for you. And we gotta do something like we gotta do. We say, give me half and you could keep a half for you too. Throw in the toothpick and hand it with the smile you do. Yeah, dangling. I don't know. I'm not really catching the beat, but let's see if it worked out. Let's go for it. Gangsta Fruit is back with the Gangsta Fruit is back with the icy vengeance. Yeah, you know how it's gotta get the difference. He be juggling up that watermelon for you. Yo, he did some time in prison, now he do it for you. Chopping with that machete. Yeah, you better get ready for this juicy fruit going in your heady. Yeah, it's gangster fruit, making it cut so perfectly for you. And we gotta do something like we gotta do. We say, give me half and you could keep a half for you too. Throw in the toothpick. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that short and let's just save that one in the draft folder. It's been banned to the draft folder, but then I'm gonna hit the remix button again. And let's just do another freshy freestyle over the top of this. Well, I got 6 more minutes, so I figure, hey, let's just do it one more time. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. What do you think, chat? Do I got this one this time? I'm feeling I may not be feeling this beat for it. I'll come in like this. Y'all remember Gangsta Fruit? Gangsta Fruit. Y'all remember him? He's out here getting icy, preparing again to machete up something just for you. Yeah, he spent some time in some prison, but not to be rude. He'd be cutting as there's dogs barking in the background. Yo, someone sparking, but he's got that gangsta fruit cutting it deep. Yeah, he's got the blue gloves on to leave no evidence and it might leak all kinds of juices. So we don't want the gangster man to be refusing to give it to us. Give it to me, dangling. Man, the dog be barking like crazy. Trying to get up into the live stream, whatnot. Hey man, dogs bark sometimes. So let's see if it actually turned out though. So 1 second here, let's go for it. Gangsta Fruit. Y'all remember him? He's out here getting icy, preparing again to machete up something just for you. Yeah, he spent some time in some prison, but not to be rude. He'd be cutting as there's dogs barking in the background. Yo, someone sparking, but he's got that gangsta fruit cutting it deep. Yeah, he's got the blue gloves on to leave no evidence and it might leak all kinds of juices. So we don't want the gangster man to be refusing to give it to us. Give it to me, dangling. Gangsta Fruit. Let's see if we can salvage this. Y'all remember him? So how you do this, check this out. There's a kind of a cool way that you could do this. All right, here, so. Let's see if this works. Yeah, he spent some time in some prison, but not to be rude. He'd be cutting as there's dogs barking in the background. Yo, someone sparking, but he's Gangsta Fruit. Y'all remember him? He's out here getting icy, preparing again to machete up something just for you. Yeah, he spent some time in some prison, but not to be rude. He'd be cutting as there's dogs barking in the background. Yo, someone's sparking, but he's gangster fruit. Y'all remember him? He's out here getting icy, preparing again to machete up something just for you. Yeah, he spent some time in some prison, but not to be rude. He'd be cutting as there's dogs barking in the background. Yo, someone's sparking, but he's gangster fruit. Someone's sparking, gangster fruit. Y'all remember him? He's out here getting icy, preparing again. Here's what I think. Machete up something. Let's try it. Gangster fruit. Y'all remember him? He's out. Gangster fruit. Let's see if it wants to do the captions. Y'all remember him? He's out here. Question mark. Remember right here. Question mark. Y'all remember him? Gangster fruit. Y'all remember him? He's out here. He's out here getting icy, preparing again to machete up something. It says, let's see, just for you. Yeah. He spent some time in some prison. This is all facts, by the way. You can look this up. Gangster Fruit did do some time. And then he got out of prison and he's like putting his life back together. And now he's chopping up fruit on the streets instead of his ops. Which is, you know, delicious, is pretty much what I have to say about that. So, all right, yo. Sparking. Yo, someone's sparking. Gangster fruit. Okay, so I'm gonna say someone's sparking. Sparking. Gangster fruit. Y'all remember him? He's out here getting icy, preparing again to machete up something just for you. Yeah, he spent some time in some prison, but not to be rude. He'd be cutting as there's dogs barking in the background. Yo, someone's sparking. Gangster fruit. Y'all remember him? He's out here getting icy. Gangster fruit. Y'all remember him? Here's what I want to do. I want to put gangster fruit on one line. I know that's being very sticklerish, but that's how I am. Y'all remember him? All right, here we go. He's out here getting icy, preparing. Gangster fruit. Y'all remember him? He's out here getting icy, preparing again to machete up something just for you. Yeah, he spent some time in some prison, but not to be rude. He'd be cutting as there's dogs barking in the background. Yo, someone's sparking. Gangster fruit. Y'all remember him? He's out here getting icy, preparing again to machete up something just for you. Yeah, he spent some time in some prison, but not to be rude. He'd be cutting as there's dogs barking in the background. Yo, someone's sparking. Gangster fruit. Y'all remember him? He's out here getting icy, preparing again to machete up something just for you. Yeah, he spent some time in some prison, but not. All right, let's do a poll, because I think that we got to ask folks if they eating gangster fruit. Oh, damn, I just ran out of time. Let's see. Eating street gangster fruit. Eating gangster fruit. I guess I got to get the F out of here. I'm running out of time. Am I cheating at this point? Like it matters. Eat. Yeet. And let's go ahead and make that one reddish. And let's do this. Let's put it right up here. As there's dogs barking in the background. Someone sparking. Yeah. All right, let's hit next on that. Eating gangster fruit. Eat. Okay, so we're gonna hit gangster fruits return freestyle reaction. Let's add that on here. Shorts. Bam. Gangster fruit. I love it. And let me go ahead and put something on here. Pop filter on there. Let me go add a watermelon. Watermelon. Man, that is literally legit. Who loves watermelon? Watermelon your favorite fruit? Like, seriously. I love me some watermelon. Not in a weird way. Like, but kind of in a weird way. Like, I just love it a lot. I mean, like, I could cut a watermelon in half and then just like sit under a tree and just eat watermelon. Like, I just you know, just do it. So, all right, let's hit the check mark right there. And let's choose when we're gonna post this. And yeah. And I know I'm out of time, but let me just hit OK. And let's hit this. And I am going right here like this. And boom, bada bing, bada boom. And upload short. We did it. All right, suckers. I appreciate you. Make sure you be smashing on the likes and all that fun stuff. All right, and I will definitely catch you on the next one. Cause it's your boy, just out here having fun, making shorts, cooking them up, and so you could eat my shorts. And I absolutely love you for being here. It's your boy Babuda. Bye.
Wow.